Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day around here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk. Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit.
Hello. I just realized my mic was muted. Good thing I looked over. But yeah, no, it's kind of funny that we're doing a mission called Ugly Baby.
Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
Hey, Silent, how's it going, my dude? I was a little late coming on today because I was making pulled pork. It's gonna be cooking for another 6.5 hours. Ooh, is it gonna be good? I even made my own barbecue sauce.
Tears to my eyes.
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is cracks.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew. Hardy drinkers and warriors both.
I love how to be a part of a fine crew, you just have to be a hardy drinker.
The Unvik lads he took
Like, if that was the case, I'd be the president of the fucking world.
In fact, was a clan Tordarach man.
Well, actually, no, any Russian would outdo me.
The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hope to earn a new by-name, the Fearless. Till now they'd called him the Loon.
Ah. Alright. Can I not just... Can I not buy stuff from this guy? Why does he have a little cup thing if I can't buy anything from him?
They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountain.
It's going great. I just got my pulled pork in the slow cooker. I've got onions in a pot, or slow cooking, so that they'll be nice and caramelized later, or sautéed or whatever. And
Even the gods.
I've got some buns, brioche buns that I'm going to be putting in the oven later. That's gonna be good.
You'll see, all of yous.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forge the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at.
They're also the only swordsmiths, so that's why they're the best in the isle.
Soft layered core.
Just hard cut to them inside the blacksmith, and it's just him hitting a hammer against a nail. He's like, "Look, I'm making a sword."
But the ore from the mines of Undvik, not even.
A gust of wind. Wait, did a chicken just walk in? I think I just watched a chicken walk in. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Glad to be of service.
You've never had caramelized onions. They are amazing. They're not like how you would expect onions to taste. They're like kind of sweet with a little bit of savory flavor. It's pretty good. The chicken did open the door. Is he? What? Why? Why did they give him? Why did they give the chicken the ability to do that? I like how I went in here to fucking get food, and then like the innkeeper didn't even sell me anything. He just told me information about something I wasn't even after. Okay, let's try this again. Can you give me food? Man, this chicken's got to stop opening these doors. Or else, okay, what's the point in having doors if chickens can just open them? They must be arguing over which chicken opened the door. I don't know why people even bother, like, trying to phone people anymore. Like, because of all the phone scams and shit like that, nobody's ever gonna pick up. I know I don't. I wait till there's a voicemail, then I'll listen to it, and if it sounds like somebody's standing next to a fan in, like, a third world country, I know they're trying to scam me. Unless I'm trying to make a deal for, like, merch or something. No, I'm kidding. I don't get my merch from there. I let everybody else handle that. The ugly child. I want the ugly baby.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Give me your ugly baby!
To say, you've come to ask my permission to take it.
No, I'm just taking him.
I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Just like you in the bedroom.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
He looks down, he's not wearing his boots. Fuck, where are my boots?
It's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Sure. Okay, so the ugly baby is going to be Siri? Is that the joke here? Is that what's happening? Because that's what they're implying, but it makes no sense. Because in the flashback, they see her get into the boat because she was kidnapped by a handsome man in a mask. It's a lot like Sailor Moon in a way, if you think about it. This game is a lot like Sailor Moon. I don't think I've ever said that, but there you go.
There ain't ya.
Action-adventure games like the old-school GTA games like Vice City or San Andreas. Yes, I have to get back into San Andreas and GTA 4. That is other things I have to make sure I stream as well.
No, not about to bring him back. Open the door, now.
Or I'll hit you right in your George Lucas jowls.
Hey, little guy.
Well, hello, you little walking boil. Can I pop you? Did he just pop his pimple and then eat it? Ugh.
This here's Roach.
Don't smoke him.
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Oh no, is he gonna get kicked by the horse? Oh no, he's gonna get kicked by the horse and it's gonna make him turn into a prince.
What the?
Oh,
Quit playing around. Let's go.
I thought it was gonna make him smarter. Oh no, okay. Oh no, what now what's about to happen to him? Kinda sounds like Smeagol. Uh-oh.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Oh, I thought that was the ice storm. That didn't seem good.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
I'm just showing
Ask
off
somebody
my
else for
abortion.
help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
I don't
Sure
know if this
about
would be
that?
considered a dwarf,
Don't
Anthony. I think
even
this is
try.
just a midget with, like, a few extra
Fine.
chromosomes.
Lead the way.
Like 6 or 7 extra. But he definitely sounds like, Gollum. Only 3 out of 10 boys survived the trial of grasses. That's when you have to outsmoke Snoop Dogg.
From the west to take Banglin.
Oh no.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists
Oh, it's this guy.
wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
Wait, is that Tyrion Lannister, the father
At once.
of the Lannisters? Wait a minute. He's in this. Okay, that works. He's typecast.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
She's not the Imperial All right. Oh, he's dabbing! Whoa, we have the first recorded instance of the dab.
Report.
Alright, give me 1 sec. I just gotta change one thing in my task manager to make OBS the real powerhouse here. OBS, where you hiding? Oh, there you are, you naughty program, you. There we go. Much better. Alright. I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report! Fine, whatever, fuck it.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Roasting Nate Robinson in that
Silly.
Jake Paul fight? I don't remember who Nate Robinson is.
man is
Jake
key
Paul
to
I'd
finding
rather
her.
forget. No, I don't. I try to stay away from anything that has the
I give you
name
3
Jake Paul in
solid
it.
leagues. Trails as fresh
Logan Paul is
as an old
now
deer.
because he's kind of
The
learned
aid
from
of
his
my
mistakes.
spies and
I
my
still don't
own
like him, but
sorcerers.
Jake Paul is like...
Yet in my daughter's
Jake Paul's
stead,
that tumor you
bring
try to
me
get removed,
this
but it spreads everywhere else in your body and slowly
monstrosity?
kills you.
I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
No, I don't. That was about it
Listen,
for Jake Paul. Sorry,
I'm
Your
looking
Majesty.
for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I expect it, and I want it.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Oh.
Can you lift this curse?
So it actually is a
I've done a
curse.
great
I thought
deal
they
of
were just
research,
guessing because it was
made
horribly
inquiries,
ugly.
But to lift it, I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen.
The weird thing, Anthony, is I don't even hate him for that. I mean, honestly, I probably would have done something similar, but in a much nicer way. If I was in his position, like when everything relied on views and numbers. The only thing I hate about him
You provide a pleasant
is the fact that he's
surprise.
consistently an asshole.
Lady Jennifer,
It's
my
not like a
question is
one-time
now.
thing. He just somehow progressively got worse until he hit that breaking point and then
But I
slowly
must-
built himself
Details
back
do
to
not
being a
interest me.
regular, well, not regular, but a
Geralt,
better person.
You've achieved precious little. Yet
So,
admitted
I don't know.
alone
That
and
one's tough for
humble
me.
as
Jake
my
Paul,
spy
like, as soon
corps.
as his brother got all that
give
hate,
you
Jake
half
Paul,
the
like, went down the
promise you
heroin
made.
spiral that
You
kind of
receive
just, like,
the
led him
other
to go to
when you
riots and
bring
rob
me Ciri.
places. Whereas Logan Paul was like, I'm going to start a podcast with a porn star. And then it was like, oh, okay. Oh, I just get 2,000 crowns? Ooh, all right. The details do not interest me, Geralt. You've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other half when you bring me Ciri. Sure.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Your biting wit, where'd it go? That's a good
Could have
question.
used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me
Sometimes.
because I'm a lowly witcher, but
Well, it's
You
not
really
as
wish to
often
do this
anymore,
now,
but it
Geralt.
was definitely a lot more back then.
We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
That's why I'm slowly starting to go from hating him to just disliking him.
so how do we lift Uma's
His brother,
curse?
though.
We must take
Yeah.
him to Kaer Morhen. Oh,
A
and
lot of
Geralt,
headlines could come
Forgive me,
out, and
but
I
I'm
would just
unable
either
to
not
tell
be
if the
surprised or
plan
I
will
would be
not
happy it
approach,
happened
so-
to him.
Don't worry, we'll ride
Take
together.
that as you will.
Never did like teleporting.
Oh no!
Take care
Oh,
of yourself.
he just he
Wait.
got toe jam out of his toes and
Probably
stuck it
better
up
if
his
you keep
nose.
it.
Oh!
Of course.
I didn't
I know.
realize the curse also made you a bumbling fool.
His long search for Ciri led
Really? Are you doing this again? This is the. Is every loading screen going to tell me about this ugliest man in the world thing?
Geralt needed to lift the curse.
Are you kidding me?
We took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells.
What?
To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. Alright. Sure.
Whoa there, Roach. forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
I don't know what that means. Oh, because the thing is a forktail. I get it. Oh, we're going back home. Oh, okay, okay. Somebody lower that bridge for me, big boy.
Well, look who the wind blew it. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
See, when you say dwarf, I think of somebody completely different. But this one,
Multiple deformities.
let's just call him
Eyes,
Schmeagol.
nostrils,
Or we'll call him
tail.
Smeggles.
And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself.
Disappeared there for a
It's so
couple
dirty.
minutes. Sorry about that.
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Jennifer found more important things for them to do.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yes, you know.
I wouldn't
And
trust her.
how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
Oh. Are you really going to bring up one of my exes now?
Now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
She's
what's
just
Yen
jealous. Oh, it's
Wish I
hilarious.
knew.
Love it.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Good to know. Good to know.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
Then I
should
will
let her know
go.
I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
I don't know why all of it. Is Roach doing push-ups? I mean, that's one way to stay in shape, Roach, but I don't think you need to. Alright, good for you, Roach. He's doing more workouts than I ever have.